Hello everyone, this is application for Who's at Fault assignment. My group consists of George, Hong, and me, Sim, and this is our take on the assignment. The assignment begins with a description of a car accident that took place on the corner of Ballarat Road and Hoadley Court between two drivers, a Mitsubishi car and an Audi. And with the information provided by a police report, we are required to find out which driver was at fault in the accident. The description from the police report stated the two different claims between the drivers of the accident. The Mitsubishi driver claimed that the Audi driver had suddenly appeared onto the intersection while he was driving. He said that he braked, but he wasn't able to stop in time, resulting in the collision. The Audi driver claims that he was already at the intersection, stopped when the light was green, waiting to make a right turn onto Ballarat Road. He also claims that the light had just turned red when the Mitsubishi driver collided into him when he had not yet cleared the intersection.
Hi, my name is Hong. Now I do the calculation and analysis. From the information above, I drew the graph here. I also pick up this graph because this graph can help me work out coefficient of kinetic friction and coefficient of static friction. I also collect all this data because we need this data when we do the calculation. From the collision point C to stop point D, skid marks are 3.5 meters long at an angle of 20 degrees below the horizontal. So we build energy equation. Now we can work out combined speed of both cars after the collision. Because we got combined speed of both cars after their collision, we follow momentum conservation law. We can work out Mitsubishi car speed before collision and Audi car speed before collision. We want to find out the initial speed of Mitsubishi car before he pushed the brake. Now we can determine Mitsubishi car is overspeeding or not. So we build energy equation. Now we got Mitsubishi car initial speed is here before he pushed the brake. Audi's car initial speed is here. This initial speed is Audi car before collision.
The Audi's initial speed is 18.2 km per hour or 5.06 meters per second, which is calculated through the use of the vertical conservation of momentum. We know the Audi has an initial speed and is not at a standstill before the incident, because of the way the cars merged after the collision. This is due to the fact that they ended up together on a 20-degree angle below the horizontal at a constant speed. Furthermore, the Mitsubishi's initial speed is 64.8 km per hour or 18 meters per second, and its speed before the collision is 45 km per hour or 12.5 meters per second, which is calculated through the same method as the Audi by using the horizontal conservation of momentum. The speed limit on Ballarat Road is 60 km per hour or 16.67 meters per second. The Mitsubishi driver's initial speed is 64.8 km per hour, which seems like it's over the speed limit. However, the tolerance speed limit must also be taken into account. The rules for the tolerance speed limit are a tolerance of 3 km per hour or 2 km per hour for fixed cameras, under 100 km per hour. This means the Mitsubishi is not over the speed limit if we take its tolerance into account. Calculating the friction force from point B, just before the Mitsubishi leaves the intersection, to point C, the collision of the two cars, we must use the maximum static friction force as it represents the amount of force that needs to be applied in order to move the object. Moreover, the Mitsubishi's initial speed at point A should technically be less than 64.8 km per hour, meaning it did not go over the limit, and the incident is therefore the Audi driver's fault.